What happens after, whatever you believe, God called us home and took us out of this world. And now we want to make sure what we left behind, what we lived and grew to build, is seamlessly passed on to either our surviving spouse or our kids or our grandkids, or maybe even a charity of your choice. We want the things that we build in life to go to whom we want, when we want, and it shouldn't be decided by a state judge. However, if you have not ever updated your estate plan, I'm sorry to say that's what's in your legacy's future. You see, without an updated estate plan, most people have the state estate plan, which is typically known as probate court. Well, what if you have a will? A will can be helpful, but in most states, a will have to be probated. You could write a will on a napkin, and as long as it's signed and notarized, it would be legitimate. But a will on its own has to go through probate court because the state needs to see, do you have other past relationships or spouses, or do you have outstanding debts with creditors or lenders, or do you have anyone that may have a claim to that estate? They need to pull everything, go into probate court, make it public to see before things are sent out to your beneficiaries. This is where proper estate planning and putting a trust into play can really change the game. The trust is the legalese or the walls that stand behind your will and what you want, and the state and probate court. Against what a lot of TikTokers might have you believe, a trust isn't necessarily about avoiding estate taxes. There's several different kinds of trust, but once you have one in place, make sure that you fund it correctly and make sure your trustees, your successive trustees, and your beneficiaries all know about the plan and have access to those documentations so that when that time comes and you do pass, there's a seamless transition of your benefits and things going to your beneficiaries and who you want to have them.